Have you ever seen something so strange and unexplainable that it sends shivers down your spine? Something that makes you question everything you thought you knew about reality? We're talking about those moments when the world glitches, the laws of nature take a break, and you're left staring at something truly, undeniably bizarre. Today we're diving into the top 5 strangest phenomena caught on camera. Buckle up, folks, because things are about to get weird. Okay, imagine this. You're walking down the street, maybe grabbing some milk from the bodega, when suddenly you look up and see a full-blown city floating in the sky. Not just like a couple of buildings, but a whole cityscape shimmering up there above the clouds. That's exactly what happened in China back in 2015, and let me tell you, the footage is wild. People were freaking out, naturally. I mean, who wouldn't? It's not every day you see a sky-high metropolis chilling above your local Starbucks. Eyewitness accounts describe towering structures, shimmering lights, the whole 9 yards. Some folks thought it was a portal to another dimension. Others thought it was a government hologram gone wrong. Honestly, the theories were all over the place. Experts have chimed in, of course, throwing around terms like Fata Morgana, which is basically a fancy way of saying it's a mirage. But even they admit that the sheer scale and detail of this floating city was pretty darn unusual. Like mirages don't usually include skyscrapers and what look like flying cars, right? So what was it? A glitch in the Matrix? A glimpse into a parallel universe? Honestly, your guess is as good as mine. But one thing's for sure. This floating city is a stark reminder that there are some things out there that we just can't explain. Now, let's plunge into the depths of the Baltic Sea where things get even weirder. In 2011, a team of Swedish treasure hunters stumbled upon something truly baffling. A massive circular object resting on the seafloor. This wasn't just some lost shipping container, folks. This thing was 200 feet across, had a weird staircase-like structure, and was giving off some seriously strange sonar readings. Naturally, the internet went wild. Theories ranged from a sunken alien spacecraft to a secret Nazi base, and everything in between. Some even claimed it was the legendary city of Atlantis, finally found after centuries of searching. But hold your seahorses, folks, because the scientific community had some thoughts too. Geologists jumped in, saying it could be a natural rock formation, perhaps something formed by glacial activity. But even they had to admit that the shape of this thing was pretty darn peculiar. So, what's the verdict? Well, despite numerous expeditions and analyses, the Baltic Sea Anomaly remains shrouded in mystery. Is it a relic from a time before history, a sign of extraterrestrial visitors, or just a really weird rock? We might never know for sure, but it's a reminder that the ocean depths hold secrets we've only just begun to uncover. On the night of March 13, 1997, thousands of people across Arizona witnessed something extraordinary. A massive, V-shaped formation of lights gliding silently across the night sky. These weren't your average airplane lights, folks. They were huge, they were silent, and they moved in a way that defied any conventional aircraft. Eyewitnesses described a sense of awe and wonder, mixed with a healthy dose of what in the world am I looking at? This wasn't some fleeting glimpse either. This thing was visible for hours and multiple people captured it on video. The footage quickly spread like wildfire, fueling speculation about UFOs, alien visitors, and government cover-ups. It was a full-blown alien frenzy, and honestly, who could blame them? Those lights were unlike anything anyone had ever seen before. Of course, the official explanation was a bit more grounded. The Air Force claimed it was just a group of flares dropped during a military exercise, but many people weren't buying it. The sheer scale, the strange movements, the eerie silence, it just didn't add up for a lot of folks. To this day, the Phoenix Lights remain one of the most compelling and debated UFO sightings in history. Was it a harmless military exercise, or did Arizona get a visit from something truly out of this world? The truth, as they say, is out there, somewhere. High up in the remote Hessdalen Valley of Norway, a strange phenomenon has been baffling locals and scientists for decades. Unexplained balls of light that dance across the sky. These aren't your average shooting stars, folks. These lights are bright, they're colorful, and they move in erratic patterns, sometimes hovering in midair for hours. Imagine standing in a dark valley surrounded by towering mountains, and suddenly these glowing orbs start zipping around above your head. It's enough to make anyone question their sanity, and that's exactly what happened to the people of Hessdalen. Scientists flocked to the area, setting up cameras and instruments to try and unravel the mystery. They recorded countless hours of footage, capturing the lights in all their glory. But even with all that data, a definitive explanation remained elusive. Some theories suggest the lights are caused by ionized gas, others point to electromagnetic disturbances, and some even speculate about extraterrestrial activity. But despite decades of research and countless theories, the Hessdalen lights remain as enigmatic as ever. They're a reminder that even in our age of scientific advancement, there are still mysteries out there that defy explanation. Now let's delve into something a little more unsettling, something that sends a chill down your spine even just thinking about it. We're talking about the Black Stick Man, a shadowy figure that has been sighted all over the world, often appearing in moments of crisis or just before disaster strikes. Imagine this. You're witnessing a car accident, a fire, or maybe even a natural disaster, and suddenly out of the corner of your eye, you see it. A tall, thin figure, completely blacked out, almost like a living shadow, standing there observing the chaos. Eyewitness accounts describe a sense of unease, a feeling that something is deeply wrong when this figure appears. Some claim it's a harbinger of doom, a sign that something terrible is about to happen. Others believe it's a demonic entity, feeding off the negative energy of tragedy. Theories about the Black Stick Man range from the supernatural to the psychological. Some believe it's a manifestation of our collective fear, a symbol of the darkness that lurks beneath the surface of our world. Others speculate it could be a type of interdimensional being, able to slip between realities and observe our own. Whatever the explanation, the Black Stick Man remains one of the most unsettling and unexplained phenomena out there. It's a stark reminder that there are things in this world that we may never fully understand, things that lurk in the shadows watching us, waiting. These are just a few of the countless unexplained phenomena that continue to puzzle us. From floating cities to shadowy figures, the world is full of mysteries that challenge our understanding of reality. What do you think they are? Are they glimpses into other dimensions, messages from beyond the stars, or simply tricks of the light and mind? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more mysterious content.